Okay, so you want to do a presentation and you're using images and you want to just use Google Images because that's what you're used to and that's fine. But you want to do it right or ethically. So you start with your search. And let's say I'm just doing a presentation on Downingtown. And I'm going to go ahead and click Images. And then I see my results, but first I'm going to click on Tools and change my usage rights to Label for Non-Commercial Reuse. As I scroll through, I see this sign, and that would be a great image for my slides, so I'm going to click on it. And note that it says images may be subject to copyright, but I also notice Wikimedia Commons, and I know that Wikimedia Commons offers images for use in presentations like mine. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click on it again and take it back to its original source. So here's Wikimedia Commons. Here is the image. As I scroll down, I'm going to see that it was actually created by Doug Kerr, and that here's the description, here's the date, here's even the camera location, and then licensing. So this is a CC Creative Commons, and then I see that it's attribution, and it is share alike. So you are free to share, copy, distribute, transmit. I can remix it, which means I can change it up, as long as I give appropriate credit to the person and link to the license indicating if changes were made. It says I can do so in any reasonable manner, and then I share alike. So I'm going to click on this same or compatible license as the original to see. So it's a by SA, which is an attribution share alike, version 4.0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this page up, and then when I go back to my original, I can save this image as, and then when I use it in really tiny print underneath it, I am going to make sure that I say that the original image was by Doug Kerr, and then it is a CC BYSA, and then I can link this page to that CC BYSA so that someone can link on it and see that they ethically have the same responsibility to link that with attribution and share alike. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, email me at mnas@dasd.org or ask your librarian. This is tough stuff. It's a little bit confusing. I'm going to take you back to this Creative Commons page just briefly to show you that this is where all of this information is. So when I go to share my work, it's going to ask me to choose a license, right? So you can do this with your own work. You can license your own work so that when people reuse it, they reuse it with the appropriate license. So I'm going to show you quickly that there are types of licenses. There's CC BY, which is that you have to give credit to the creator. There's CC BY SA, which is that image we just saw, where you give credit to the creator and they also want you to share it with the same license. So it's kind of like pushing it forward. Then there's others. NC means non-commercial. BYNC-SA is attribution, non-commercial, share alike. BYND is attribution, no derivative. So that means I can't change the image at all. BYNC-ND is non-commercial, non-derivative. And CC0 means it's completely public domain, and that's for a whole different video, guys. You can do anything you want with the public domain image. But the point is that copyright is different than plagiarism. So I don't need to do a full-on academic citation for this image, but I do need to provide attribution and licensing so that I can fulfill my ethical responsibilities as a creator and honor the creators who did the work in the first place. Again, any questions, please email, and happy creating. Thanks, friends.